Good morning, Torrington. I'm Eric Starkey.
And I'm Crystal Albers. It's Thursday, November 16th.
And you're watching Torrington Today.
Well, in yesterday's paper, you can read all about, I'll leave the sports news to Eric, but you can read all about Miss Merry Christmas was crowned last week. It is Hannah Wooster of this area, and she's Leslie Wooster's daughter and Martin Goebel's stepdaughter. I guess Leslie is now Goebel's too as well. So, also, you can read about in tomorrow's paper, the state drama rehearsals we're going on this week, and the state drama showcase I will talk a little bit more about, but that's also this week, so you can check that out. Also, we have a community Thanksgiving next week. A local family is putting on. They wish to remain somewhat anonymous. They did post their names on social media just for contact purposes, but they're going to be hosting a community Thanksgiving for all next week, and I'll give you more information about that in upcoming events too. But it's kind of a neat event, just a family decided to put on and welcome anyone who'd have somewhere to go in their arms. So.
In sports, you've probably heard by now, but if you haven't, Torrington lost the state championship game against Cody. The score was 20-0, but it was actually a closer game than that. You take away two big plays from Cody, and it's a 7-0 game, and anything can happen at that point. So you can read all about that in yesterday's paper. Also in yesterday's paper, there's recaps from both EWC men's and women's basketball. The men picked up their first win of the season over the weekend down in Colorado Springs, and the women split their weekend games. So you can read about both those recaps in yesterday's paper. In tomorrow's paper, if you haven't gotten enough Blazer football, you can read about the Blazer football season in review, dive into the stat leaders, the kind of game changers this year for the Blazers, and how their season panned out. It was the first time they made the state championship game since 1996. I was 1 year old in 1996, so it's been a while.
Yes. Not that long, though.
So you read about that in tomorrow's paper. You can also read about Cheyenne East. I guess she's a senior right now. She signed to play volleyball for EWC for next fall. She's the Lady Lancers' first signee of the year, so you can read about her high school career and kind of what she's going to bring to the table for the Lady Lancers next year.
Cheyenne East is her
Correct.
name? Oh.
No, she graduated.
Okay.
She's a senior at Cheyenne.
Oh, okay.
Lexi Trowbridge.
Oh, okay. I just thought, that's interesting. All right, well, in upcoming events, the State Drama Showcase is Friday and Saturday night at 7 p.m. Friday night, from what I hear, is going to be a story about a mining collapse in a small southern community, as well as some individual events. Saturday night is a play that students actually wrote, and it deals with the topic of suicide. So if it's not suitable for all audiences, I hear. So if you might want to go to Friday nights, if you're not sure if you want to go to Saturday nights, but either way, it's going to be a lot of talent on display. So.
Where are those at again?
Oh, at Torrington High School Auditorium. And then next week, that community Thanksgiving is at Lingle Legion Hall, and it's from 11 to 1. She asks that if you're able to RSVP by Monday, or Tuesday, I'm sorry, but if not, she allows walk-ins as well. So I guess if you don't got anywhere to go, you know where to go for Thanksgiving. And also a bunch of other Thanksgiving events going on next week, but we'll deal with that. I guess we may do the video early next week, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Yeah, we might do the video on Wednesday, so we'll clue you in on more of those events coming up after Thanksgiving. So.
Well, in sports, it's kind of the lull between sports seasons. Pittsburgh Steelers play tonight for all of you Steelers fans out there. As far as local sports teams, EWC men will be at home both tomorrow night at 7 and Saturday. I believe that game tips off at 4 p.m. And the women are on the road this weekend, so if you want to stay here, your shots to check out your local sports teams or the EWC men's basketball. So put that on your calendar. As far as weather goes, we're looking at pretty windy conditions between today and tomorrow, but today especially, can't complain with the temperatures. The high is 70 today.
Wow.
Halfway through November, hard to believe.
So you're saying if there's any outside chores to get done?
Yeah, but it's going to be windy, so
oh, okay.
It might not be suitable, so you should have gotten them done sooner.
Why didn't you do that?
Tomorrow we're looking at some more windy weather coming our way, but tomorrow's high is 56. And then on Saturday it looks like the wind will die down, and we're looking at 47 on Saturday. So
a little chillier.
A little chilly. But as far as November goes, you can't really complain
Yeah.
with that. So
As long as it's above 0.
yeah, or at least freezing.
Yes,
I'll take above 32 any day.
sure.
Well, there you have it, Torrington. I'm Eric Starkey,
And I'm Crystal Albers.
and you've been watching Torrington Today.